Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for The Tomorrow People, Season 1, Episode 5, called All Tomorrow's Parties. So yeah, this was supposed to be a pretty big episode for the show, and we get to see that the Tomorrow People, they want to go out, have a good time. We meet some other Tomorrow People in the group. This geeky girl that kind of reminds me a little bit too much of Felicity from Arrow, which kind of makes sense, because one of the writers of Arrow is also a writer for this show, so I felt she was a little bit too Felicity-like, especially just the way she was introduced into the show. So we have that character. Then we have another character who wants to just see his mom, and there's some stuff that happens with him. So we find out when they go to the party, or to the bar, pretty much, that they were sabotaged by Jed's group. Now, Steven thinks, oh no, I must have told Jed's employer that this party was going on. But we find out it was actually one of the other Tomorrow People who wanted to go see his mother. So now he doesn't have powers anymore, and you have to see exactly who you could trust with the Tomorrow People. And also Kara finds out that John could kill people, because he's part of that whole entire project from Jedediah's group. But then, of course, he ran away from it, and he did survive. And then we have Astris, who is, of course, Steven's friend, who finally figured, well, Steven finally tells her that, yeah, I'm a Tomorrow person, I can do this, and it seems like she's going to get a little bit into the fold, but what will the Tomorrow People think about all of this? And I think that will be interesting. I like this episode. It, there are some parts where, especially the beginning, I was like, it's another generic Tomorrow People episode, and I feel like there is starting to become a little formula for this show, and I'm not a big fan of formalistic type shows where it's like the villain of the week type thing, unless they play on that and do other things at the same time. But I think they're building other story arcs, which is good. I'm glad it's just not like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., where it's just like, alright, here's the villain of the week, and then we'll have another villain of the week, and there's no other story arc really progressing. There's actually a lot of story arcs progressing throughout the Tomorrow People, just not a lot of it got progressed, in my mind, in this episode. Or at least anything I was totally interested in. Because then we got the John killing thing. That was kind of cool that Kara found out about that. I think that'll make things interesting for the future. And I really enjoyed the Astrid part, honestly. Because you can watch my first episode review for Tomorrow People. I'm like, Astrid's going to find out that Steven is a Tomorrow person. It just has to happen. Or else I don't think there's enough dynamics for the show. And especially for a character like that. So I think what's going to be interesting about that, of course, is how Tomorrow People will react to finding out, if they will find out, and how will Astrid, again, come into the fold of Steven's life with this. So other than that, not much happened. I guess it was more of a filler episode, in my mind at least. But it was cool. It was a cool episode. I'd probably give it a 3.5, or 3.5. I think there has been better episodes. I still think that Kara episode from 2 weeks ago was a little bit better. In my opinion, that's when I was like, alright, the show's gonna be pretty good. But again, it's just the start of the show, too. I think it's had a good start so far. But it was, okay episode. But tell me in the comments below what you thought about this. Are you excited to see what's going on with John's story arc, to see more of him killing people, and how Kara will react to that? Astrid finding out, do you think that'll be interesting? And who do you think will find out? How do you think Tomorrow People will react if they will find out? Tell me in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoy. Of course, I'll have another review for Tomorrow People next week. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations. And don't forget to like me on Facebook. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.